Yeah, pretty much everything I'm going to be doing here is going to be a little off the reservation, a little left of field. Right now we're going to be crushing some pink Himalayan salt, roughly a quarter teaspoon of it. Usually comes in these nice big crystals here, but we don't really want that. We want a finer product. So we're going to use this little mortar and pestle here to render us some finer grains and give us the texture that we desire. 2 cups all-purpose flour. 2 cups all-purpose flour. Shit. Yeah. Somehow through the action of movie magic, I get everything. So now, let's see. Let me back a little bit. So now we want to, so now we're going to assemble our. Now is the time that we no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baking soda. Baking soda. Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Very sparkling, dude. Next we add 1/3 cup of, well, that's everything for the dry group. everybody, and welcome to March. I can do that a little better. Onion-like strata there. We're gonna just, we don't have to be too fancy with this. We're not in a gourmet restaurant, we're just cooking for ourselves. But we want to get this sliced up. Pretty much the same case with here. We're just gonna cut the top off. So I need to sharpen this guy. Got a couple of tablespoons of pecan oil. We're gonna let that come up to heat, and then we're gonna get our we have a couple of tablespoons of pecan oil. We're just going to let this skillet get up to heat, and then we're going to begin our sauteing. Like it's a groundhog, and there's a, like it's a groundhog, or it's, try that again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our rosemary and we're going to give it the old handshake of doom. Get all those oils started to. And now for the reveal. What? What? Well, here we are again. Now we get to the wet group. So we're going to administer our toothpick test here to see if we're high and dry. We're a little on the moist side. So what that means is we got to throw her in for another 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. So I have a pretty good idea of what I'm actually going to say, so this is going to make this process a whole lot easier. Oh no, brown cow. Sorry about that. I actually ran out of memory on camera 1, so I've switched to camera 2. First thing we're going to want to do is bring 2 cups of water to a boil. Now, most people probably grew up with the most people probably grew up with polygrip. Well, we are, well, I should say I am. All right. There we go. And take two. All right, let's be honest. What were you expecting me to be wearing? I'm perhaps one of the least PC guys that at least I know. So it's yeah, and take two. Well, it's Friday. It's an unusual day, and well, okay, well, go on take three. Second of all, I have a musical instrument. Okay. As it is, I have not tuned this, so this is roughly the equivalent of what in the gun industry is known as Factory Zero. Oh, can you hear that? Can you hear that, all you, oh my gosh, yeah. So let's see what our new mystery is going to be. I am starting to run out of mysteries. As far as my list goes, I only have about maybe a handful left. So I'm going to be relying on my viewers to supply me with their own mysteries fairly soon, or I really won't be able to shoot any more episodes of What Is It? And I really won't have anything to do on Mondays. Black and white credits. Or they could have been some of the credits that, yeah. I think the cat and I are in disagreement. I think she thinks that it's the credits that would come up as action goes along. You see the rippling water and stuff like that. I think it's going to be something more along the lines of just the black and white rolling credits. You know, we're just going to have to agree to disagree on that one, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to have to agree to disagree. So anyhow, what is this? What's going on here? Well, it looks like it's banana bread again. Yeah, I want to be going for that hat trick, that infield triple, that three-pointer, and the third down. So buckle your seatbelts and blah, blah, blah. Now we begin to assemble our wet group. Now I begin to send out. Yeah, we're just outside of Bastrop, Texas. See the blue bonnets and various other color of flowers on the roadside. That's really nice. So normally I wouldn't record something like this, but just the artist in me is quite fond of various color palette we seem to be encountering here. Sherwood Forest 2016. Costume ritual. That is kind of cool. I like that. The carved. There we go. That's cool. something of a Renaissance fair tradition, the Scotch egg.